Hey guys, it's Claire. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make custom thumbnails. So every time that you see like thumbnails like these, I'm going to show you how to make those. And if you guys would like to see a video on how to make a channel banner, I could also do that. But today we're going to focus on thumbnails. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to search for YouTube thumbnail template, and the one that I'm using, this thumbnail template, you can get the link for it from Wisteria Moon's video, and she also made this video. So if you would like to learn how to make, well, if you'd like to hear her version of how to make thumbnails, you can check out her video. But today I'll be showing you how I like to make my thumbnails, which is actually really similar to how she likes to make thumbnails, so it's great. And you want a template that's 1280 by 720, so I recommend that you use this one. This one's just really good, but it's not going to show up or anything, so it's not a big deal. And you're going to want to save that, so you can just right-click it and then save image as. That's all you have to do. And why did I do that? Okay. So yeah, the first thing that you're going to do is when you go to PicMonkey, you're going to want to go to Edit, you're going to go to Computer, and choose the one that says Thumbnail Template, and make sure to name it that so it's super easy. And this is what you get. And then there's a bunch of sites that you can get the link to from Wisteria's video. She has all the sites, and we'll be using those. So they are Animal Jam Whip, the Animal Jam Community, Crazy Animal Jam, Kawaii Kitten, Animal Jam Rant, Animal Jam Cheats and Codes. So those are the different websites that we'll be using. And you don't have to use all of them, but that's how you can get some cool stuff. Okay, so over here we have different things. We have basic edits, cropping, canvas color, rotate, exposure, color, sharpen, resize. I have never used any of these because you don't really need to crop it if you already have it. Then there's effects, so you can add like filters and things like that. Touch up, and this is mainly for faces, so we won't be needing that. Next we have text, so you can add text with a bunch of fonts. Art, so PicMonkey's or yours. Overlays, so you can add like fun shapes and stuff to make it look really cool. Frames, which I don't use, it just makes your thumbnail a weird shape, but you can try them out. Textures, which we also won't be using, but you can use them if you want. And then themes. Now, as you notice, some of these do have the watermark on them. And I don't know if that means that they're for Royal only, and if you get Royal, I think that's when you get the watermark off. But there are some effects that are for Royal members. Whoa, Royal members only. Sorry about that, guys. So first we're going to go to Overlays. You're going to go, so actually, the first thing that you're going to do is you want to choose one of these websites. So I'm going to go to Cheats and Codes because they have lots of backgrounds, and you can use any of these backgrounds that you want, like this one. I use this one a lot. Try to like switch it up, it'll just be more interesting that way. But you can really use any of these, it doesn't matter. So then when you find one that you like, actually I don't like that one. So I'm just going to take forever trying to find one. Oh, I like those. I should have used those for my video. Okay. Once you find a background that you like, you can then use it, and I'll show you how that works. Okay. So we'll go back here and we will go to, so once you save it, you go to your own in Overlays, and you choose the one that you want to use. Some of them are simpler, some of them have more going on. I recommend that you don't use the same one every single time, otherwise your videos might look the same. and that can be really boring. So, okay, where is it? Now I'm just showing you a bunch of my thumbnails. Okay, we'll use this one. So then just drag it out all the way. And actually, if it looks fuzzy, that might be because you didn't save it. So just right click it, save image, and then I'm going to call this Brick Road Background. We're going to save that. And instead of using this one, we're going to use a different one, the Brick Road Background that we just saved. And it actually should be higher quality this time. Oh, it's actually exactly the same. Well, that will work. We'll just use this one. And then make sure that you cover all the edges when you have it the way that you like it. And then make sure to come up here and combine it. If you don't combine it, then you cannot add effects or anything. So make sure to do that. So coming over to effects, we can do different things. So I like to add a frost. You'll notice that in like almost all my thumbnails, well, like all of them, I add a frost, and you can change the size of the frost. You can make it really frosty, you can make it very minimal. I'm going to set it at 80 because I like that. So we'll do 80. You can make it really intense, you can make it less intense. I'm going to go right here, and then of course you can change the color. So I'm going to make it green today. We're going to be wild. Although I recommend doing like pastels, but we're going to do green because we're very wild people. And then you just apply it. Then I like to add the bokeh or bokeh shapes, whatever you want to say. And you can do different patterns. But I think I'm going to stick with these, and then you can change the size. You can make them really big. You can make them really tiny. It's your thumbnail, so you can do whatever you want. And I think effects is the most fun part, in my opinion. But adding overlays is also really fun. So PicMonkey has lots of options to choose from. You can use like any overlay you want, like leaves. And these are for Royal members only. So if I click on one, it'll say, this is a royal feature. So you can use the ones that aren't a royal feature. So say I want to add a leaf, which is pretty random. I can change the color. Oh, I like that. So I can change the color, I can rotate it, I can make the leaf go upside down, I can make it really big or really tiny. I'm just going to put that leaf in the corner. And you don't have to like symmetry, but I like symmetry. So I'm going to take this other leaf. I'm going to try to make it the same size. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to change the color once again to that same green. Which matching color can be really hard, but once you get it, it looks fine. We're going to put that in that corner over there. And then I'm going to take one of these Animal Jam ones. So let's just choose a animal. Let's do a monkey. So we'll take this monkey and we'll save the image as, and we're not going to be saving Cosmo. We're going to be saving the last one that we were on, but every time you click, it's going to go to the next one. So that's kind of frustrating, but it'll be okay. So then you go up here to your own, and you choose the one that is called Monkey, or whatever yours is titled. Then you can change the size of your monkey. You can do funny things, put it on a leaf, you can put it up here. And maybe you might decide that you want your leaves up there, so you can change it, you can customize it. That's the fun thing about thumbnails, that you can make them however you want. And if you right click it, you can duplicate the overlay so that you have two, and it's super simple rather than going back and making a new one. And then you can change, oh, that's not what I want to do. You can flip it. So it's like, hello, hi. So the monkey friends are saying hello to each other. And then you get the right sizing right off the bat. It's super simple that way. I kind of forgot to mention that. And then you have the same colors and everything. And it becomes really, really, really simple. So now we're going to come over here to text. We're going to go to, you can choose any of these fonts. I like to use Amatic small caps. We're going to add text, and then we can type anything. So I'm going to say how to make custom thumbnails. And then I can highlight that, and make sure to highlight it, otherwise it will not stay. I can make the text bigger. I can drag this out so that we have a title like that. I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to drag this out some more. We can center it. Then you can bold it. You can change the color, which you might have to do so that you can read it. And until you find a color that works, this can take a while. But yeah, just be really creative. And once you like your thumbnail and you're happy with everything, you come up to save. You save it as a JPEG or .jpg, and you rename it, and I'm going to call this custom thumbnail, and then I like to give it a name with thumbnail in it so I know that's the thumbnail. I always do Pierce, but you can do Sean or Roger, but I recommend Pierce. Then save to your computer, save it, and then once you're done, you can add it to any of your videos, and it's really simple. Now, if you have not verified your YouTube, then you will not be able to upload custom, but you can learn more about that in Wisteria Moon's video, so check out Wisteria Moon AJ to watch her video on custom icons, which is the thumbnails. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!